Alright everybody, I'm back. I finally sorted all of these shulker boxes, or a majority of the stuff inside of them. They're all in here. I think two of them still have stuff in them. So this one and this one, three of them have stuff in them still. Four, five, a lot. Okay, more than I thought had stuff in them. But I sorted most of them. I got all the stuff up here in the storage area, which I expanded barely. I added like 4 chests, but that's all the storage stuff on both sides. I haven't really done much to the house. This room is still completely empty. I've kind of just been doing nothing really. I haven't really played on this world that often. I'm gonna need to fix this up. I don't really like that. I didn't like it to begin with, but it still looks ugly. Either way, I have a build that I'll be doing today, and it is an armory. So I'm just gonna kind of keep all of my, not all of it, but some of my gear in there, some armor, some weapons, all that kind of stuff. And these are the blocks I'll be using. So the floor is going to be stripped oak wood because I just decided it was going to be stripped oak wood. There was nothing really behind it. I didn't know what other block would look best. I didn't really test many other blocks. Just kind of using this because it looks alright. So I'm just gonna lay the floor and then strip it, and then we'll start on the walls. Alright, well there we go. The wood is all nice and stripped. So let's start on the walls, which are gonna be lime terracotta and polished basalt, don't care. Either one works. I don't remember how tall I wanted this. I don't think it really matters, because I'm not gonna have 2 floors. It's gonna be 1 floor, and I can't jump because I'm very bad. But right now I'm just kind of doing the supports. They're not really supports because it's kind of like the oak log thing where you add it to the corners just to make it look a little bit better, even though it doesn't do anything. It's like this. Beautiful. It looks nicer though. Anyway, I just gotta get this done, and then we'll work on the actual walls, which is lime terracotta. Alright, there we go. I think these are 6 tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 tall. And there is one thing that I'm really proud of. It's not anything wicked exciting, but it's just the front design. Now, you might not think that this looks very good, and I'm with you on that. It looks kind of gross, but once I get the design all set up, all nice and ready, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, I'm sure everybody can build this. It's not too difficult to build, but I was just proud of it because, well, I just thought it looks nice. So I'm just going to set up this front area first, and we can forget about the back area for now. I'll just give you kind of like a look into what this whole build is going to look like. So it's pretty much, most of it is going to look like that. It's just going to be white stained glass, green terracotta, or lime terracotta, and it's becoming night, so I gotta kind of rush this. Anyway, that is not the block I wanted. I wanted polished deep slate, and if I just do that and build up a little bit so I can actually get up there. This is going to be 3 tall. Give me 1 second. 3 tall. Right here you're going to have a stair right there, another one, and there we go. Now let's just hop down here, break this terracotta. Now, I'm sure you've already kind of assumed what it's going to be. I just think it's a nice detail. But there we go. It is a chest plate. And I like to think it's a netherite chest plate because, I mean, it's the same color. It looks exactly alike. I just think that looks really cool. It's a good little touch. Anyway, I'm just going to finish up the walls once I get my sleep because today was a tiring day. And I'll just get back to that once I'm awake. Alright, so I finished all the walls. Over here, on this side, it's kind of weird and ugly because I wasn't really thinking when I designed this. I put it right up against this. So the windows, they would kind of just be staring at a wall. Didn't want that, so that's not what they're doing. Now, what I've kind of decided, the only reason I put these directly next to each other is I think I'm going to do like a little town area over here. So it's just going to be a couple little buildings in a row. Kind of like a little plaza, little outlet. I don't know. In my head, it looks nice. So in here, this is pretty much what it looks like. I haven't really decided what I'm going to put there. I guess that's okay. I mean, it doesn't look the best. I could just leave it entirely open or put gates, the metal fences, whatever they're called. I don't care. I could put them there. In front, because it's an armory, kind of think of it as a barracks. I'll put like end stone bricks and slabs and stairs and stuff to make it look like sandbags. But that's all gonna happen in a little while because I haven't been to the end in a while. I don't even have the stuff to build that. But that's not really important. So what is important is this little area right here. So I will be doing that. It's super weird. Me saying that isn't really kind of telling you what it is. But it's a little pedestal for all my armor and stuff. Or not all of it, like I said. But some of it. So there's the pedestal. It's going to be all the way in the back. It's going to be a pain to get to. I'll never use this building, trust me, but it's going to be okay. So we get that. These will not be like that. I'm going to try and get this sideways. Or diagonal, whatever it is. There we go. And same with these two. Nope. This is the worst part because placing on slabs is not very good. So it's like a little staircase, can lead you up to your best armor, which could be back here, and minimalistic armor will be like right there. I'm gonna need more armor stands. This entire building is gonna be filled with armor stands and chests just full of armor, weapons, tools, all that kind of stuff. I still have to work on the roof, so you know what? I'll do that later. What I will do right now is... What will I do right now? I think I have a few things to kind of fit into that thing over there that I built last episode. I just gotta go grab that stuff and head over there, and I'll just kind of give you an idea of what will be placed over there. Alright, so we're coming up to the... Or we're here. We're not coming up to it. We're here at the junkyard, scrapyard, whatever you want to call it. And this is the kind of stuff I'm just going to be placing around on these shelves. Stone cutters, broken anvils. Okay, I can't even get up there. I'm going to try and place one on top over here. Ready? Oh yeah, perfect. So we're just going to be placing stuff like that. I built a few more shelves. Get that right there. And this can, if I can get it up there, perfect, beautiful. So that's the kind of stuff that'll just be placed around on these shelves. I'm gonna put a little bit of scaffolding, a little bit of a pile right here. Perfect. There we go. Lovely pile of scaffolding. So just random stuff that I won't be using anymore, like severely damaged anvils, stone cutters, furnaces, stuff like that. Stuff that I hardly ever use, or will not use. I hate these furnaces. I'll never use those. I have 100 grindstones. Losing one is not a big deal. But that's the kind of stuff I'll be putting over here. And I did something else, and I can't quite remember exactly what it is. So, you know, yeah. And I already have an idea of what I will be putting right here. I'm not going to tell you guys that right now. It'll be a surprise for whenever I post that video. But I think it'll look good here. And I will give you a little bit of a hint with a specific block. Or not block, but item. Alright, so I'll give you two hints. I'll place the first hint. That's the first hint. And the second hint is it's not a forest. Now, those are terrible hints, but like I said, I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is. Either way, I want that armory done very soon. I don't want it to just kind of sit around unfinished like a lot of these builds. Well, I mean, yeah, that the junkyard, I did just build that, but I mean, this building doesn't even have windows on it. I say that as I see windows, but if I come around the side, it still doesn't have windows. This was like one of the first builds I made, and it has no windows. This is the first build I made, apart from my house, and I mean, look at this thing. I could easily add on to this, and I just don't. This thing looks awful. I don't know what I was thinking when I built it, but it just looks like doo-doo fart. Either way, this is going to be finished. I want this finished, so it's going to be finished. But that's what it looks like. And I don't think it looks half bad. So either way, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video when this is hopefully done. Goodbye.